Camping fail, Raccoon Rave. So last weekend, my friends and I decided to go camping for the first time in what felt like a century. We're all city people, which is to say, we googled how to camp about 20 minutes before hitting the road and bought enough bug spray to take down a small army of mosquitoes. The plan was simple: drive to a state park, set up our tent, and enjoy a couple days of fresh air and questionable hot dogs. Everything was going great until we got to the campsite and realized we had packed the tent, the stakes, the rain flap, 3 air mattresses, and exactly 0 tent poles. Now, we tried all the classic camping solutions. We looked for big sticks, but the only ones we found were more like twigs with delusions of grandeur. We considered sleeping in the car, but between the 5 of us, the interior smelled like a mixture of feet and old burritos. So, in a moment of collective genius, or maybe desperation, we decided to just lay the tent flat and crawl inside, essentially wrapping ourselves in what looked like a giant, sad, deflated bouncy castle. We figured, hey, at least it'll keep the bugs out, because if there's anything that says prepared campers, it's hiding under a tarp like oversized burritos. Somewhere around midnight, we learned that our culinary skills had left a little to be desired. Apparently, the hot dogs we dropped while setting up had turned our site into the hottest new buffet in town, if you're a raccoon. I woke up to the sound of tiny hands rifling through our snack bag, and when I peeked out, I saw at least 7 raccoons having what I can only describe as a woodland rave. One of them was wearing my headlamp and another was making off with a bag of marshmallows like he'd just pulled off the heist of the century. My friend Matt tried to scare them off by yelling, but all he did was get hissed at by a raccoon with more attitude than a New York cabbie. In the end, we spent the rest of the night listening to the wildlife equivalent of a frat party going on right outside our nylon cocoon. The next morning, as we surveyed the wreckage of what used to be our snack supply, my friend Sarah summed it up best: well, I guess the only thing we really pitched last night was our dignity.